Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here once again. Welcome to the Wednesday Twin Flame Lovers Reading, real or fake Twin Flame news. We are going to choose two options for you today. One second. Two options, two cards for you today. Pick a card. That will be two options as well. You can pre-order your reading as well. Will be at the end a free yes or no pendulum. For this time, the news about Twinflame, we are going to check real or fake, what's happening between you and your lover or absent one as well. Is there a rival of your twin flame in your life? Literally, guys, again, let's check up one, another. Wow. So there is, look at guys. So, oh, sorry. So these are the two possible. Which one you prefer? Wow, we have here orange, and let's call it a green. Orange and green. Wow, it's matching with my glass. So that's for start. We are going to use the 5 tower spread, so you can pre-order this in a live stream. It's just 25 with the 5 tower spread. Explain the answer instead of 150. So let's check up the energy. Green and orange. We start from green. Here it is. So first answer, the secret admirer. So somebody is having a secret admirer. For the one that you didn't met that person, this is definitely somebody in your surrounding, the green group. Somebody who has that mental fear of being blocked and literally by their own personal shyness, a low self-esteem, and let me see what else. Wow, this person need to erase their low. They need to erase their low self-confidence and follow their guts and be brave. Look at, I pick up the card brave as well. Follow the guts and be brave about approaching you. As well, for a few of you, there is the person that same person has already, it's already busy with somebody else, but they need the guts and courage to cut the ties with that other party to literally uh, take an action towards you. That secret admirer, it's not single for some of you, like I said, but definitely there is a lack of self-esteem. This is definitely a person who never expressed these emotions. You could be surprised when they literally pull up the courage and follow the intuition about you. Let me see more. I'm going deeper. Another tarot decks. Yes, this is a totally, will be a totally new, fresh news for you. While you're waiting that right person to arrive, you could be surprised that the right person is like really so close to you. It could be a team worker, it could be a friend of a friend, friend of your sibling, it could be a neighbor, it could be a childhood friend, somebody who was always near you, physically near you. Give me more. It could be in your social network. Again, not necessarily physically here, like near your house. It could be literally near your near your whatever studies, college, company. It could be person from online observing you in your social network already. And who's that new person? Let's check up. Explain me more. Wow. Yes, social circle, like I said, Three of Cups. It could be a friend of a friend. It could be a family member as well. And why he's not confronting you, this person is literally still not ready. When I have a card of the strength, definitely this person is not courageous. And two times with two different texts, there is a card, this person is not courageous to approach you. As well, they could be a part of that third party situation, right? As well. already having literally somebody else but thinking over intensively of you. Explain me more. Yes, it could be very nerve wracking. They have a low self esteem that literally they need to pull up the strength to show up. In the future it will be a good news, so that secret admirer will approach you. That's why it's showing in a twin flame energy reading. It won't be just a fantasy. This person will take an action to follow the action towards you. Yes, there it's arriving for some of you. Message internet could be that surprise as well. Could be some public event. They could invite you share a so-called public event, but they want to see you as well. They're very careful. Whoever is very careful, they're literally scared of the toxic people in their personal life. It's not about you. They have a very vicious people around them. A family could be their family against you. Could be they're literally living with some person that's very scary. They don't have literally zero independence to go around. So yes, even there, they couldn't even flirt around, have affair around. That's kind of toxicity. They have a codependency with that person with whom they are now. Was it a family? Was it a friend? A friend, and they're under the influence that they literally the same person are literally um, somehow blocking them from taking an action towards you. For some of them, even they could have another person, like a lover or a marriage person. Again, yes, like I said, marriage person, yes, that needs to literally a marriage person that needs to cancel because of this toxicity. That's explaining this third party situation. As well, this person could be far away from you, even if they're on social network with you, expressing things in the future when these things arrive. They're about to travel, relocate, or they need, if they really have a codependency with the living partner or family, they need to move on. And after they relocate, this same thing will be invitation to celebration, and seeing you as a twin flame, it's very important for them. They literally have urge to connect with you, like they're almost worried. Hello, sweetie, how are you? On other side, splitting up suddenly, sudden luck card is showing up. Splitting up suddenly, having a disaster situation, the end of their ties with the family, friends, or whatever was codependence of other people opinion. It seems even the could be marriage. So yes, something is about to be over, and that suddenly, without them being there, this person is not there. They're waiting for thing to happen, and probably this same occasion for some of you, it could be that this person needs to relocate. Another party, his wife, he doesn't want to relocate. They don't like. They are getting a job. They could promote themselves into a position to be near you. They are asking for travel, definitely, but that person doesn't want to leave, and there is a split up. This could be turning to a sudden lack. I don't see this person having like being a potential bigamist. I see this person like embracing situation. What was a fantasy about you? It's turning to a possibility suddenly, like sudden luck. Remember two cards, sudden luck was covering this travel, relocating, moving after somebody's divorce or even death. Unfortunately, this person is not taking self, they don't take an action by themselves, they are not in a warrior state. This person has, even if it's like a great person in the future to show up in your life, like a twin flame energy to be dedicated to you, like that's what the twin flame energy will do for you, die for each other. But this person, it's literally having a lackage of the spirit of warrior. Whatever you are having, I'm just going to tell you, I think it's opposite, because that's what the twin flame are. If you are so strong personality, charismatic, independent, daring, courageous, this person is everything opposite. That's why you are a twin flame. Thank you for hitting the like, sharing. Do share with your community. And advice from the universe that you should trust the situation when they approach you. For some of you, it will be suddenly opportunity, pretty messy. The way you are going to meet each other could be from some kind of occasion, like I said, could be a slight accident or during the travel transport. You could meet up in that kind of occasion, like is it a parking, is it the airport transfer? Like there is occasion around transit travel, or they could relocate to your area as well. For some of you, this person could arrive toward in your office as well. There is a physical relocation, definitely, from the secret admirer. So, green group, be ready. Wow, for the new friends. Yes, for some of you, this could be if you this is an ex that you're waiting, he who was a married one going to look at returning back to you, relocating after the divorce. Wow, that's a great one news. Because whoever was the codependent had the fear, remember in the start? The fear. This same person is releasing the cycle of whatever was stress, toxic state, fears. They are daring now, thanks to the situation when they get offered to relocate, or as well is a divorce or just relocating for the work. There is a sudden luck. This is not them being a warrior. They are not fighting for this. The universe is making this occasion just for you to meet. That's a great. I wish you. Reno just said, I hope to meet a new very soon. It seems like be ready because, like I said, this is a person who's going to arrive with this card, like I said, with the good news. This is like coming, arriving, sudden luck, suddenly good news for you guys. Yes, so as well, if in the past time this was your ex, like I said, you're waiting potentially for a serious offer from your ex, and you being so overstreaked, seems like this person has found a way to return to you. So that's the final, both, like I said, singles, and the last news was for specifically for the one waiting for reunion. Again, guys, sometimes I have just opening for reunion, one big reading for reunion. Great, and you see 1111, Reno? That's great. For once, 1111 twin flame energy, guys. There's definitely a soulmate arriving to your life. Again, guys, sometimes a soulmate can be a friend that you had potentially to meet, a person from a previous life that you have to make something important definitely going to approach you. It could be a contract that you have to sign. For example, maybe you have to sign some important contract in your life, 1111. Again, for some of you, it could be meeting a new friends that will be a long-term friendship from previous lives. And as well, for some of you, the lucky one, the most lucky one, it could be literally meeting a twin flame. Finally, the card for wands, it's a card of twin flames, right? So that was the first one. What one? Let me just give you one more advice. Oh, with angel guidance and with love notes, two more advices. 1 second. Give me the advice for this group. Give me advice for the lovers of the green group. Wow. So, first of all, whoever is a secret admirer, that person is cautious, the way they need to depart from that third party situation at the moment. So, cautious is needed. Give them a time as well. Uh, the one who is in a third party situation, this restless, shy person, struggling, being nervous, but having a wish to meet you, but as well not having that super confidence to do this action. It's needed a cautious the way they're so sloppy in doing the things, even finishing the cycle with the previous partner, even approaching you. So definitely they're very careful. They could be very careful approaching you. And on the other side, like I said, if they need to divorce, the cautious is needed. Give them more time to make this decision. Because they will see the purpose in meeting up with you. For some of you, this will be on the bottom is angel shanty, really a peace and reconciliation with the ex-partner, right? Great, Green Group. Great news. So I think it's enough. Somebody on the bottom, look at the last card here. It's time for healing and serious decisions. First time or reuniting, it's still the same. It takes a time for a mature decision of the same people who are overthinking, should I do it or not? I never understood this, and thanks God that I don't have a lack of the confidence, whatever I have to do in my life. So let's see. We go for the next one. So this is the orange group. So that was, guys, the secret admirer. So we go for the orange one. What's behind the orange one? Wow, orange one. Let me put the time frame for you. You pick up the soulmate card. Imagine that one. Wow, this is really the best news ever. So orange group, you are picking the soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in the spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. For some of you, you are trying, or it's advice. It would be appropriate if you never met that person, that you think that you've never been in love, that was not a right person for you. Literally, it takes a perfect fragmentation. I do suggest a fragmentation. There is recalling reunion of the twin flames from a past life. And literally, just the knowing when we are on the planet, it must be our soulmate somewhere on this planet. That's why there is a saying in any country, there is a proverb like, like a broken sack has always a patchet. There is a patchet for a broken sack. Like every broken sack has own patchet, and that's what it is. Like this energy of yin yang and perfection when you are together. And that's why you have this message that this person is already in spirit with you, and they are somewhere around wherever it is on this planet. Believe this and they will manifest physically as well. Like I said, it's perfect to do the manifestation of the reunion of twin flames. There is a meditation that you can just apply while you're sleeping and falling into the dreamland, connected on that level. When it's a 5D dimension, you're strongly connecting with the twin flames, and literally that specific frequency will give you a possibility of putting this vibration and manifesting it as well later on physically now when you wake up. So let's see, that's orange. Let's see what are the news really behind the scene. Lovers, what's up? What's the news for you? Wow, somebody having a codependency. Wow. This person could be potentially married and they have a children as well. Could be just overthinking. Should I choose you as a twin flame or should I stay wherever I am? This person could be having their empire company, successful thing pyramid, where they are in charge of this pyramid and they feel they could betray everybody if they choose you as a twin flame. They could betray the rest of the big company. Let's say if somebody this our push, I don't know, let's say the big thing like a twin flame, the owner of twin flame being pushed, you choose me, you cancel your life, you cancel pardon, you cancel your work and you choose love. This person would think like I'm in charge. This would be a total betrayal for all my stuff. While my twin flame is asking this, it's like, wow, this is really a hurtful. I don't want to hurt so many people around you, but as well, I don't want to lose the twin flame energy. Definitely, there is a feeling of the fears and that mental and physical codependence. It's covering one after another. Mental fear covering Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords, explaining there is a codependence of kind. For example, this person could have built really a work that they don't. They have so much work and material obligations that they're because of this codependence they need to keep up working with that workaholic mentality. Could be again they could have very toxic marriage where they have a financial codependence or codependence because of the children. Maybe they have these children and there could be an issue that they are staying into the marriage, not taking action towards you, that they have a children to deal with. Definitely, this is a person potentially having a full house or full company to take care of them. It would be a total betrayal. That's their fear. Uh, yes, I have potentially everything, but as well I have to take care. There is a responsibility to take care of these 10 pentacles. Is that materially being over successful? Is that a full house with a family, children? Definitely, this person. Has everything, but as well would hurt so many people around if they would break up. Suddenly, they are feeling over need to connect with you. There is a clarity and urge suddenly to connect with you. You could have a suddenly a call of that person as well. Sometimes described as sudden call in the middle of the night or checking up the mailbox. Yes, to tell you the truth that they really overthink of you. And whoever is waiting for that return call or having a closure with the person that they disappeared, you could get that answer suddenly in the middle of the night. Like I said, totally unexpected. It could be after a long period of absence. This person is going to call the person that was on a hold, whoever was waiting, holding that person to arrive to your port. You're getting just a call. Wait a second. You're getting a call. This person could tell you the truth that they have a material codependency, that something was wrong with the business as well. If there's a workaholic mentality, if they shared and codependency material from with their partner as well, could be a codependency again. But it could be a codependence with their marriage. They needed to fix the things and stay work out everything for divorce and fixing the things for their own children first, a divorce, and then leaving the house and returning back to you. There, I could tell you a truth that they are married if you didn't know this. Ten of Swords covering the card of one Ace of Swords for with the Emperor. Could be that they want to tell you a story that there as well in the Middle East, a Ten of Pentacle, that they have a full house, that they were ashamed to tell you that they are literally married. But they do see you. They couldn't handle when they disappeared. They could tell you that they still obsessively think of you physically, like they see you like being mesmerized with you, and they could literally check you all over the internet. I wanted to say all over the body, just scrolling your photos. I don't know why did I hear this. I really heard this. And it's like while they're scrolling some technology thing or checking application or their telephone, they're checking all your photos and they put on a hold. It's not about them. It's about something that happened around them. Is that a work codependence things project has to be finished as well. A lot of people that are taking care, being the boss, being the owner of the company. There are things that they need to be taken before refocusing on the private life as well. Like I said, they could be just married with a codependent partner and as well they could have plus children, so it's struggling for them. They have a dilemma. They already want you. When I had this card, they already want you, but they're putting you on hold. They're still waging how to go out. It's somehow they're concerned with the pentacle, with the 10 of pentacle and 8 of pentacle. They're working out to keep up the standard. If they're preparing to pull themselves from the relationship, whatever was a codependence addiction, they're literally as well thinking over how I'm going to make now again 10 of pentacle, to reach out and have this standard again. If I divorce, if I break up the work contract, if I divorce, to have the same standard. I want to have a same standard build up again for me and for my twin flame energy. This is a person could be really successful, but as well strongly deep into the material possession, and they have worked in the past hardly hard. They hard, pardon, it's opposite expression. They have worked really. They had worked hard in the past time, and it seems like this card sometimes it's a harvest of their efforts. If they were trying to build up and prepare everything to cancel and finish with this family or company, they're ready to do it. It's like finally the harvest arriving, whatever you were praying, whoever was waiting here, the Three of Wands and Seven of Pentacles, it's arriving result of your prayer, like a miracle is here. Suddenly, in the middle of nowhere, like after a long period of absence, really, here it is. Let's have a drink. Let's talk. I want to tell you something that I have a full heart just for you, and my time for checking out is done. And even if you waited for a long period, for some of you, this situation happened around when you met, around or before, just before a COVID situation, and as well it's definitely it's a long time of being absent, but here it is, reunion is here. So yes, orange group is very tough, but the result of your prey is arriving. Whoever was holding emotions, look at hiding you because of some kind of codependence, they could literally think that you're their own drug, that they couldn't ever trying some other cups of love, trying new cups of love and leaving them because they needed the balance with only you. And that's the finally clarity. Whoever they rejected, now they want to reimburse, to reconnect. That's what it is. They see you as the marriage material. Just they are scared of your reaction, but I see this person wants, like in a flip of seconds, will call you out. This is a very daring person. Whoever was blocking you, like I said, having literally blocking you in the past time, they could block you on a social media everywhere. They're now checking you out, like literally through the media, again, media, whatever was blocked now, they're using with the fake profile, literally. This is a small naughty person trying to show up with a new name in front of you as well, checking if you have what is your social status, what is your love status, like you're checking the like officially what you represent in front of others. And um they're really torn apart should they approach you because they're aware that they have left you, that they have broken the spirit or promises. They have broken the dream of the pure love between you two. And whoever has betrayed that person trying to manifest, like I'm going to cleanse that injustice and I'm going to reconnect. Now they're in the power of being a king of swords. I want the truth. I want to fight for whatever was injustice, whatever was my secret as well. I do not care. I literally am finishing the cycle with everything. Guys, here were so many cards with 10. Definitely they're finishing the cycle of what they want, what was their hurt, what was the mental state, what was painful for them as well to do. This person is daring and they're going to approach you very soon. So be ready, Orange Group. So once more, let me see. This was a long opening, guys, right? Let me see just with this more about orange lovers. Yes, look at somebody could. It could happen that suddenly in their house there is a third party situation, but as well, they could literally have a situation where their partner has left with the third party with their own affair, and they want a divorce, but they have a bad split up with a lot of financial lackage because we go from a 10 of pentacle or reverse. We saw the card 10, 8 of pentacle, and 6 of pentacle. It could be that their marriage partner has a codependency with them. When they found the affair, they could literally empty the bank accounts, and there is that literally. Yes, look at the marriage partner, literally having the marriage partner has this sexual connection, the third party, and they have secretly emptied the bank accounts, and literally whoever is now want to be apologetic towards you, they need to arrive to relocate They have understanding as well. Whatever they have tried to do, even starting the new thing, it doesn't work because everything was not pure. Everything was fake after you. And they have trusted the wrong people. If they have left you for another girl, married another partner, they are literally having a disaster by realizing that that was a fake. This was not a real thing. They could have even some kind of disaster with the health issue of their children, but definitely who they married, there was literally a terrible, terrible um, mental struggling with them. Like I said, for some of them, they have a message that they have to relocate from the house, that they have lost all the possession. And definitely, whoever was trying to even start up their own life, even it could be a person that's already divorcing and finding a new person, but it doesn't work, but they are ashamed to approach you. Whoever is struggling with the nine, like I said, this is a mental fear with the nine of swords card for me. It's literally struggling and finding out, questioning their own happiness. But they just need to be daring to approach you because, yes, this person in the past time they have betrayed you, but as well, they are this time having betrayal of their lifetime. The way it was a big drama for you, now they're having that state of the heartbroken, and universe is putting them in this situation to realize, to have the clarity with that hermit mode. Hello, where is the light? Where is the light? The light is that your crossroad is to have literally that this person who has left you to have realization that they left you for a third party, that you were not enough. They treated you as an option, and literally their crossroad is now literally that a Cupid and Aphrodite, the goddess of love, is sending them the feeling of, okay, you have your crossroad, but now it's safe to go back towards your twin flame, and they are going to agree. So don't be worried. The abundance is arriving with somebody being forgiving, right? And somebody asking for forgiveness. Why? Because this will work out. This tree will turn to a full house of the fruits, literally the harvest of that love is coming because this is a final dream. It's come true. It's a twin flame energy. Even if somebody has on the bottom that finance loss with releasing this codependence with the third party, they could have as well like broken business, bankruptcy, like I said, fake business partner, if not fake marriage. Definitely there is some betrayal. The way that they betrayed you, they are experiencing it right now with some, whatever the field of it is. Is it a work? Is it a love? Is it both of these? Yes, they are really, really experiences so they could have a clarity literally in this healing mode. Whoever is hurted with whatever was cancellation with the fake friends or partners, there is a things to realize, and that's a maturity needed here. Whoever was hurted, he needs the state of mind to realize that, wow, this is happening to me because of what? Because I didn't respect the person back on my mind, this person that is listening now, this widow, right? I didn't appreciate the quality of the person that I have. And is it really a twin flame? Because whatever I'm having orange group and whoever is waiting for this hug and embracing that reunion, that person is really for you. Why? Because in the start we have explanation. That's my true soulmate. So after all this fuss and my immature behavior and choosing somebody else instead of them, it's realization, it's healing in following the dream by returning, reuniting with you. So let me see just angel advice for you. Healing. Healing is needed. Again, remember the healing is needed. First card. Let me see the angel advice for orange. Wow, I want to stop here. Wow. So let's see. Have a faith and hope. There is a period of a long distance. Remember there was here the hangman. Where is it? The card. And I said this was definitely somebody who was absent for such a long period from you. The card of the hangman. Wow. But they need that. A blockage, nine of wands, and then that hangman card. Wow, I have opened so many cards here. Never mind. So that was on the start. Do not lose the hope, because having a faith and a hope at this moment, almost like you're losing it. Why you're getting this card? Because I see that the person who is now watching this reading about the orange group lovers, you're almost losing a hope. This is a long period of didn't hear, you didn't see this person. Definitely, they're like they disappeared from a planet for some of you, and like you are losing it because there is no traces of that person in your life on the planet Earth. Do not lose the hope, because something positive will arrive. It's already on the horizon, but you cannot see it right now. For some of you, this person having a family and there is an issue. Did they move from you because maybe they were dating parallel with you another person and there was a pregnancy involved? For some of you, this person is already having issue, already having a family when they met you. They could already have built the marriage, the family, and there is a this is a parent for some of you, like I said, and they could have an issue with their own child. They could have a health issue. Unfortunately, for some of you, I said could be a health issue with the children. I don't want to anybody, but like I said, it could happen in really that. For some of you, it could be like I said, pregnancy. That's why they were pulled to stay with them. Definitely, this person stayed because of some situation, being a parent for just few of you, like I said. And if this is not a baby project that they needed to work out and have a success with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be a baby project, real baby, real pregnancy, and having, they're really not even compromising. They need a space and time for children to grow up. This person is behaving like that. I need to say and be a parent because the children, they need a home and both parents together, like they're forcing the situation. And taking care of their children is their own priority. Like for some of them who are having a project workaholic mentality, if it's not a family codependence with the marriage, they are having a baby project and they are taking care of their company, and that's their priority. This you're dating, oh my guys, orange group, you're dating all the priorities, guys, that they never put you on the list. Yes, that's so sad because people are not putting the love as a priority. It's like literally underrated the love, the pure emotion. And that's why finally they are not happy. And that's why finally this whole world becoming empty and fake and commercial and material. Hello, L and Renan. So yes, like I said, whoever is going to be patient, do not lose the hope, first card. And here, the conditions now are not right. No, no, not right now. Baby project, they have to work, or your partner is having a small babies, or a pregnancy, even worse, right? But the conditions are for you. You are definitely having a blockage, and whatever is the blockage, you literally um, need the patience because abundance will arrive, but with really, really testing your patience and testing your hard choices. If you believe in this person, you are going literally to have a patience only with them, with the twin flame, like you never had before. I'm serious. Yes, definitely. Somebody is a third party situation and they need to liberate themselves. So be patient because they're about to raise that third party situation. Wow, wow, wow. And they're about literally to fly like these birds. This is independence, like Ace of Pentacles. And we had Ace of Pentacles here. Yes, amazing, right? Ace of Pentacles, independence. And then they will be ready for you. Because why? Because the twin flame, they need a reunion. This was great. Now is the time for a pendulum as well. For if you want, you can pre-order your reading. Let's see, guys. That was the orange group soulmates. So you had on the start for 60 minutes the green group, and then you had the orange group. That was for today. Let's see the pendulum answers, giveaway. L, what is your name? L is we going to come back, right? Is double we. Linda. Oh, you are, yes, from yesterday, Linda. Is William coming back to Linda? Is William coming back to Linda? So what is the question? I don't understand. It's not William, but you said William, not William. I don't understand. Okay, when you think about this, you return back with the question. Yes, because I'm not doing with no names. Please. Let's be serious. For the tarot and pendulum, we need a full question. So let's see. Reno had the message. Will Reno meet that person soon? Reno on the start has a sweet message. Will he meet a twin flame very soon? That was his first message. Then he deleted. So let's make for Reno. I'm going to be more precise, Reno. I'm going to ask, will Reno meet a lover before New Year? Wow, wow, wow. Look at it. When I said New Year, something started to change here. Yes. Yes, there is possibility that you can be something around. I just heard around. If not during the Christmas, it could be just around after. Like still with that mood of the holiday just after, so do not lose the hope. Yes. Like could be a few days after the holiday. Why I heard like this? Let me see. Reina, will Reina meet a lover before New Year? Could be potential that somebody is so striking, like somebody who is from your past, my dear, and being afraid that you're going to have again for a second time rejection. Somebody who is over strict as well. Um, as well could be Reno that was a connection for the internet, and there was like a feeling of the um, less value people. I really hate when you do this, but probably Reno from your side or that partners of you, if you met for the internet and people they have a prejudges, one person has prejudges that this is not serious because it's just internet connection. Like hello, humans are humans. Whatever way you meet the humans, they're the humans. Like we should be respectful with each other. And Renault, I see that that same person like rejected you, and now they need the balance back to you. Like it's something triggering them, like I said, around the season of Christmas, but could be coming the last days of the season of Capricorn. That could be like a first 2 weeks, guys. It's not the first week of the season of Capricorn. That's the week of the Christmas. Like I said, I heard after, like could be a last 2 decades, last 2 weeks of Capricorn. That's January. Yes. Like I said, arriving just after. As well could be that person having something to deal with the business, saving money, and they don't have nothing to offer. Like it's pretty big economical person. Seems like this person is hardworking, but they're a big saver for the money, and they could be calculative to show off just after the Christmas or just after the new year because they don't have nothing to offer. Like, let's travel here, let's do this, let's go to this celebration. Like, this person seems very pragmatic with the money, so could be a money manipulation mixed with the same things. I just heard, like, I'm checking you, Happy New Year, but as well, I'm not showing. Like, why we are not meeting? The opposite side would say, because somebody want to save the money. Ah, I'm going to meet you after the holiday. Wow, this guy is really pretty stingy. Whoever is this, Reno. That's the thing. So the answer somehow take you to a person from the past, Reno. So it was not about the new person. Yes, on the start was a question about the new. It took you to a past person. Two questions, two cards are cards of the past. So then Linda, are you still here, Linda? Did you figure out your question? Linda, did you figure out your question? So can you repeat again? Full question. Look at me like a Justin Bieber here. I hate when they do this. Like this, like this. Justin Bieber thing, right? let's let's do it on purpose. Terrible. Like a nerd. Will Linda work a year subway? Yes, yes. And I think you already asked this question. Will you return to subway? Okay, the answer is yes. Yes, like you're forgiven. Whatever happened, you're forgiven. Yes, you are going to have that wish fulfillment. On the bottom is as well the star. Check out the things like, you know, putting the things on internet. Just be careful what you are putting on internet, because sometimes now when you apply for a job, specifically if you apply for a second time, the company, they do check up now the things over the internet. So I just heard you have as well to be careful. Just check up the things and delete the things, naughty things or unserious things that you put on your profile. And again, I do not advise to have the same email with, literally, I do not advise to have the same email and telephone contact with your applications, like, TikTok and these kind of things. Yes, just be careful about that. Yes, you're welcome. It's really a great advice, I do believe, for everybody in general. Although many people are lazy to make that second profile, second email, to use another telephone, right? Like, but this take us to some state where we can be embarrassed with the things we don't know why there are literally people canceling us. Exactly right. Because maybe you have some unserious comments that you have made about Subway as well. Delete any kind of hashtags where you were complaining if you lost the job the last time. So yes, you need to delete the things, definitely. Look at this Twitter, guys. Like, guys, I have literally downloaded my confirmation. So right now, when I was sharing, before I opened the live stream, I was sharing them on Twitter, this live stream, right? As a news, like join me there. And it's popping out afterwards that Elon Musk that he called out two people back to a company after giving them the fire, the layout time. And I had predicted that he's going to regret. And I literally downloaded it. It's coming a short version. Let me see. One second. It's on TikTok. I have to put it now here as well. It's so funny. It's so funny because I was on the page of him and I was making these comments literally like I already predicted that you are going to regret. And here it is, the two people. He said, okay, some people are not ready to regret, but at least I can apologize. It was so funny. Look at, yes, look at. He's here holding Elon Musk, holding these two people. Welcome back, William, and I know. He was to have a regret. And look at just few days after confirmation of my reading, he literally put that statement. Okay, from their life. I didn't even catch it. I have to share now. Here. Add me, Linda, on follow me, please. Please follow me on TikTok as well, the same name. Let me share here. One second. Have to save this. He was to have a regret and look at just few days after confirmation of my reading, he literally put that statement as you see. I'm going to sign after. It's important to meet when time round and then look at the next photo. Welcome back the people to Twitter like for people. Yes, that's information about my reading about Twitter, hiring people, and Elon Musk. He was to have a regret look at just few days. Let me put here. The short version is well here. This was on TikTok. Thank you, and please do, guys, follow me on TikTok because I need 1,000 people to start the live stream there. So let me just share this confirmation about Twitter layout and what is this? Layout and lay in back. We're going to call it like this. Lay off, lay off, lay back. And somehow, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg is somehow having that uh, better proposal when they have a layoff, and that's the only thing that Mark Zuckerberg is really at this point having a being correct, comparing with the Twitter layoff. And that I was comparing 3 days ago for weekend. I was doing the comparison of Mark Zuckerberg the day when he has uh, that 11,000 people unfortunately canceled. Literally, I was comparing his plan for package 6 months health insurance and everything, comparing with this Twitter massive thing. And there I made the point as well that Elon Musk is going to regret as well. In a reading just about Elon Musk in Twitter, I said that 2 times. Anyway, just be careful about that media thing. That's why it was on the bottom of the card of this. So let me hashtag this. 1 second. Michelle is here. I'm going with. What is the PCH? What is a PCH? It's not PhD. That was my trouble a few years ago. But I finished. Michelle, what is the PCH? Can you explain me? As well, guys, tonight we are going to have one more live stream. Don't forget to join. Again, it will be a free answer, guys. If you follow me on TikTok, you can get a free answer here. So, Michelle, publish Clear House. Let's make a difference. We should talk intellectual if you're going to publish your house. What kind of position? Publish Clear House. Not a shortcut. Michelle, follow me on TikTok. Await your confirmation. That's great. So you had to write something. You know, I never done this. Whenever I was publishing, I had to find the sponsor and to publish and to make a saving to publish my book. I never done this like following this advertise where I could get that like a little slow for this technology thing. Really. Can you send me the link, Michelle? I want to see what is that. Thank you. But is it real? Maybe it's a fake. A second, guys. Tonight we are going to have guys theme that will be really a daring, terrible thing. The cult where the woman was into the slavery, and as well it was involving one of the movie star, Alison Alison Mack. So we are going to talk about her guiltiness and responsibility being into this cult involved. So you may join that one as well. If you follow me on TikTok, you're going to have a possibility at the end to have a free answer. during the second live stream as well. Second. It's application. I go and find it in a store. PCH. Is it just for US? For sure. Huh? One second. Thank you, Michelle. You're welcome. Anybody else here? CH. Let's try this. I don't know where it is. Will I find another tab? P C PCH plus plus. PCH application. But there are many. But look at there are many. Are you sure it I think it's a scam. Which one? There are many of them. Look at it's like casinos. There are many like casino applications. PCH plus. It doesn't take me. I don't no, it take me to other things, to PC creator, PC remote, PCI, PC lot. Okay, maybe that. Let me just add this one and PC lot. Ah, it's not available on this telephone. Yes, I think it's just for US. You see, it said on the top, this application is not available for the location. Yes, because when I'm not there, I'm in South Europe. So when I'm not in US, then when I switch a telephone, it's some applications immediately they change. I notice this when I'm in Asia as well, in Thailand, when I'm in my project, like it's changing even the musical selection. I'm serious because some music is not allowed in some countries. Let's say in US, okay, but not in Asia, in some countries, or back in some parts, other European countries. Literally, yes. Look at a lot of PC Lotto is not working here. You see? Word mania. Wait a second. Word mania. Now in Athens. That's for Canada. Now I'm in Greece in Athens. Right now. Word mania, word mania. Yes, there's many of them. So you play with this puzzle thing, right? Puzzle, trivia, crosswords. Let me ask for you. Let's see. Anyway, I never play any kind of lottery. That's my thing. I don't believe in lottery. Will Michelle win a PCH? Yes, now it's coming. Look at it, it's immediately started to do yes thing. It says yes. What did I do with my nose? So the answer would be yes for you, Michelle. Not for me, but for you, yes. Winning a PCH this year. That's my answer. No, it's not wrong. I choose depending the pendulum where it takes me. This specific pendulum, it takes me, yes, it's this direction. You see, he's telling you. I'm not moving the hand. Yes, yes is this direction. Yes. What is no, dear pendulum? What is no? You see? What is no? Yes, you get the answer like that. You can program your pendulum depend different pendulums that they sometimes it's the opposite direction. You have to ask on the start your pendulum. He give you instruction. It's not like you're instructing to pendulum. Your pendulum will give you instructions. Yes, guys, that would be correct. Because different pendulums that they have a different energy, like a different style of people, right? Some people prefer left to be a right for in their head. Some people prefer the right political party to be a right one, right? That's a perfect that's a perfect comparison. Exactly. But you always ask when you have any kind of new pendulum, like I have the one with the obsidian, and then I have this. I and I always ask them on the start when you want to program them. You ask them because yes, you're programming them to help you out, but ask them the question: what is the yes? What is the no for them? It's that's the thing, and it's working fine. Yes, like a lot of people are confirming. Let me see for me. Okay, I'm going to ask for me for my doctor appointment. I have a frozen arm. Will I get a therapy tomorrow? Will I get tomorrow a therapy finally from a doctor? Because she returned me 2 times. So it seems yes. It started immediately to do. So we are going to have confirmation tomorrow. If she's going to sign it again, even if when she write that thing afterwards you have to wait in a line like because it's a free and then you have to wait like maybe 2 3 months again because there are so many people in a capital city. So guys, see you a little bit later. So I have one appointment I have to close now. I have a private reading now. So we are going to talk a little bit later. New York time, it's probably after 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. So put alarm bell when you subscribe. So first time it's around 6 p.m. European time. The second time it's a French time, 6 p.m. And then a second time is 11 or midnight French time. But for New York time, it's around the lunch break in New York, around noon time, and then after 5 or 6 p.m. So see you a little bit later. Kisses to all. Peace and love, and thank you for joining.